Recently, my grandson and I set out on a 9-day, 7-night journey on Amtrak. We began in Albany, New York, and our first stop from Albany was Chicago, Illinois. Epic adventures, exotic locations, peppered with occasional tips on healthy aging. I'm Dr. Marty Crane Godrow, and these are my stories. Hey folks, I just want to tell you that taking this trip on Amtrak in a roomette was the culmination of a lifelong dream. I can remember for years seeing Amtrak trains go past and looking into the window and seeing these roomettes, and it seemed very mysterious and rather romantic. Anyway, I got to take this trip. It's really been a way of fulfilling something on my bucket list. The Lakeshore Limited begins its route in Boston and New York, with trains merging in Albany, New York, and then traveling on to Chicago. For seniors who are traveling and for individuals with mobility issues, what I saw during our trip on Amtrak leads me to believe that most people can enjoy traveling this way.
Did you know? The Rensselaer name came from a wealthy Dutch merchant who built a manor in the area 400 years ago. The Albany-Rensselaer region was the site of pivotal battles in the American Revolution in the late 1700s. Today, Albany is the capital of the state of New York.
I can't tell you how exciting it was to get onto the Amtrak train and find our way to our roomette. We've been traveling all night. We got on the train yesterday at the Albany-Rensselaer train station. That was at about 7 o'clock last night. We had a little snack here in our roomette and then headed down to the dining room. A roomette is essentially a small sleeping compartment that accommodates two people, an upper bunk and a lower bunk. During the day, there are two seats that face each other with a fold-down table between them. What are you thinking about things so far? How's it going?
It's very cramped, but it's very cool. It's a very different experience than I'm used to.
Yeah.
And we're eating dinner, and I'm about to get chicken fettuccine Alfredo, so I'm excited to see how that is.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can I take your picture too?
No.
No, you don't want him to be in the picture. All right. Know before you go. Before you purchase tickets, go to the Amtrak site and go to the tab that says Plan. On that page, you're going to find another tab, 5 items down, is called Onboard Dining. In that section, you should be able to find a lot of information about the individual menus on the various legs, as well as information about special diets and actually the contents of food. The Lakeshore Limited that leaves from Albany, New York and travels to Chicago, Illinois, takes approximately 15 hours. After we had dinner, we got into our bunks, and by the time we woke up the next morning, we were in Ohio.
Did you know? Ohio is the largest producer of Swiss cheese in the United States.
I found Ohio and Indiana very interesting. The houses were neatly spaced, lawns well cut, farms neatly kept. Everything was well mowed and green. It was extremely tidy. There was an absence of industry near the train tracks for most of the trip through those two states until we reached on the outskirts of large cities.
Did you know? The train stopped briefly in Elkhart, Indiana, famous as the RV capital of the world. Most of North America's recreational vehicles are made there.
We are about 10 minutes outside of Chicago now. If you're a fan of trains, not just passenger trains, but freight trains as well, you really should take a trip that will bring you through the rail yards that are outside of Chicago. They went on forever and ever, and there were all sorts of different types of freight cars, some of which I'd never seen before. It was interesting to see some of them that had scaffolding on them. In the ones that I saw did not have anything loaded, but I was told that these are used sometimes for lumber. Before arriving in Chicago, it's recommended that you ask your sleeping car attendant to request a red cap to help you. The distance from the end of the train, the end of the Lakeshore Limited, to the main part of the terminal at Union Station in Chicago can be more than a quarter of a mile. And if you're carrying luggage, it's quite a hike. Red caps are readily available, and we found them to be incredibly helpful throughout our trip. So if at all possible, ask the conductor or your sleeping car attendant prior to arriving in Chicago and let them know that you need red cap service. Chicago's Union Station is an architectural marvel. It merits taking time to walk around the great central hall of the station and taking it in. It's an amazing building. Did you know? It's wonderful to know that travel by rail has a very low carbon footprint. I care about the environment, and I love to travel. With sustainability in mind, we'll be taking the train in the future. Thanks so much for joining us on this first leg of our journey. We hope that you'll join us as we jump on board the California Zephyr for the next leg. See ya!